they love each other in such an aggressive way that it becomes possession, and it's not either of their fault. It's not to anyone's fault because it's not a bad thing. They just like don't want anyone else to be a part of it, which I think is kind of romantic. So if a woman or a man or anyone tries to jeopardize that or tries to mess with it at all, then, you know, she will put them in their place. He, you know, starts out obviously with like the power and all the control, and then it kind of ebbs and flows throughout the end, and then it's sort of Anna who ends up in his position, not necessarily with the, you know, dominant aspect, but definitely with perhaps a bit more power. If we didn't get along, it would have been so heartbreaking because you truly, I think the reason why we have a special relationship on screen is because we have an even more special relationship off screen. You rarely find a young woman explore a relationship with a man with, you know, whilst becoming herself and figuring out what it is she wants to do with her life, with her career, and then also with her body in a sexual way, and being brave and honest and adventurous. And I think that in the third film, in Freed, it's a kind of a beautiful, uninhibited, equal sexual relationship. I think it refers to both of them. I think it refers to Christian perhaps letting go of the trauma and pain that he's harbored his whole life. And I think it's also Anna, you know, allowing herself to have the desires and curiosities that she does.
Foley made it very seamless and, you know, made us feel comfortable very quickly, and just had his own take on it, you know, and wanted to put his own stamp on it while also honouring what Sam had done with the first movie. So, you know, I thought he handled it really well. Dakota's an incredible actress. I mean, that's goes without being said. She is just a professional, you know, as silly as she can be, and she can be very silly. She just has a great way of navigating through every sort of area that Anna's put through, and the humour of it, and the heartache of it, and the sort of the incredulousness of it, and just struggled to understand Christian, and I thought she just played all of those beats with such ease. You know, it just comes easy to her. You know, she's a very naturally gifted actor. Anna just takes him on this journey of like self-discovery, you know, from the moment they meet. And he's got so much to learn about being normal and responding in a rational manner to daily events and to relationships and to other people and dealing with jealousy and everything. So he's never really the perfect package, you know, and he's always needing work. And I think that doesn't really end when they get married. I mean, he definitely becomes a better version of himself, but he still has this thing where he's battling with control. What sets the 50 Shades trilogy apart is that audiences believe the relationship, they believe the romance, they believe the love of Christian and Anna. There's thousands of books that are BDSM related love stories, and none of them have come near to having the impact that Erica's books have had. So there must be something very real at the core of all that, and very sort of essential and meaningful and relatable, and that all stems from this genuine love, and that's what's more romantic than that, you know. And yeah, I think that's what's resonated with people. Me personally, I see it from Christian's point of view in terms of the love that Anna's had for him, and the truthfulness of their relationship has freed him from the everything that's very laid out that we see of his his broken self, and learning to free yourself up and accept who you are, and the things you've done wrong, and to adapt and change and be a better person by the end of it.